Peace, family, peace, family, peace. This your brother Red Dad, Blue Dad, aka Financial Freedom Fighter, aka Time Clock Smash. Guess what, family? I'm back at it again, and I'm not alone. I'm with my main man, ThoroHD, baby. ThoroHD, Thoronomics. You already know how we get down. And you welcome back to another episode of Crypto Real Talk. This is deeper than cryptos and blockchains. Today we're gonna got some good projects that we're gonna talk about. Projects. Your boy Red Dad, Blue Dad got to bring that energy.
We all about this wealth war. You got to make sure you got the right artillery to shoot.
Shut up, family. Hey.
It's Red Dad, Blue Dad. I'm making that pipe. Red Dad, Blue Dad.
Hey.
Red Dad, Blue Dad. I'm making that pipe. Red Dad, Blue Dad. I'm making that. How about you?
Hey.
I won't do. How about you?
Stick to the script, girl. Let's turn up, Thorough. Let's turn up, baby. Peace, 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 peace. Let me get this thing right, man. I see some family coming in, man. Let me get to the chat. Let me get to this live screen. Give me 1 second, family. I gotta have it on 2 things so I can actually see the chat at the same time. Peace to the family. Who we got in, man? I gotta show love to the family. Let me get to the chat real quick. Comments. See who we got. We got Big Jiggy James already in, showing love, man. He was in here early. Shout out to you, James. Yeah, shout out to the future family that's coming, man. Me and ThoroHD, man, we're on this Crypto Real Talk tonight, man. We're gonna drop the science as usual. We're gonna talk about some of these projects, man. We're gonna talk about some of the new projects I've done. If you check back at it with LS Lumenswaps. I've been part of that family. I've been rocking with that Lumenswap. That's, you know what I'm saying? We heard about Pancake Swap. Thero was one of the number ones who educated me. Like you spoon fed me on that Pancake Swap. Peace to you. Peace. Thanks for tuning in. PR. Appreciate it, baby. PR. Get that knowledge. Get your pen and paper out. You in that Kings and Queens chat, man. So shout out to you, man. That's family right there. Peace to you, baby. Thanks for tuning in. Tonight gonna be a good show, brother. So you might want to grab your pen and paper, man. But Pancake Swap, man, was one of them swaps that ThoroHD spoon fed me on. Uniswap, you know what I'm saying? All these things is trading dollars for dollars right now, right, Thoro?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna talk about Lumenswap. We're gonna talk about the Brave coin. I got a lot of things to talk about the Brave coin. That's a very, very bullish project. Of course. Some of these other projects I'm a fan of, and I'm still one of my number one holders is JasmyCoin. We're going to talk about how you get direct deposit right now. If you're working on your job, you can get direct deposit straight to crypto.com. So we're going to run over a few things, family. But before I go into this, family, you already know I'm not a financial advisor, no investment advisors. We just drill sergeants here in this wealth world. We got to bring that energy. Some of these cryptos we talk about can make you a zero. It can make you a hero, but best believe it can make you a zero. Because anytime you take money out your pocket, it's a good chance you might not get it back. Hey, we here to give you the crypto half truths, man. And it's up to you to decide what's true to you, man. So how you feel tonight, Thero?
Man, I'm feeling good, man. Feeling good over here, baby.
Yeah, man. How the
weather? Summertime finally kicking in, man. I got rid of this cold up here. Yeah. And went straight to 90 degrees, man. Ain't like we had no spring, baby.
Yeah. How did you do the fish creek the other day when I called you, man? You was on the fish creek. You was on the boat.
Man, we was out there on the boat, man. I ain't did nothing. Caught me a little bass, a little catfish, and old crappie, man. That was it, man, all day.
Dropped them in that grease?
I wish, man. They were so small, I had to put them back out there.
Had to put them back. All right,
put them back out there.
He'll be a grown man when you come back next time and catch him, huh?
Yeah, come back out about two more weeks. We're gonna pull the boat back out, get on out there, man.
Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir. So we got some family coming in, man. So shout out to all my new listeners, new subscribers. Shout out to all the new family. Shout out to the family that's rocking with. Like I said, I've been rocking with some communities heavy, man. Family, if you into cryptocurrency, pat yourself on the back. If you're into NFTs, pat yourself on the back. You into blockchains, tap yourself on the back. As I explained, your vision. If you right now listen to this information, consider yourself enlightened. You know what I'm saying? Consider yourself an enlightened being, because we're now in a time where it's going to be a transformation into a whole nother financial system. If you got anything to do with some of these projects, just a little bit of that sprinkle, that success is going to be with you, man. Trust me when I tell you that, because you can only dream as far as you can see. You with me, Thero? So we're domesticated beings. So our dreams is going to be different from someone that's wild and original living off the land.
Mm-hmm.
What is a cell phone? What is a television? What is a laptop to someone that don't see these type of technologies? You know, it means nothing. So you think they're dreaming of a better car? You think they're dreaming of a better laptop? You think they're dreaming of a bigger house? No, their dreams is probably what they see: fruitful land, more animals, more fruits, more vegetables. So what I mean is when you guys are listening to this live stream and other live streams about information about being financially free, that means your dreams is as a domesticated being is a lot further than vast majority of the world. I'm telling you, we sit here and think, Thero, that a lot of people is access to the type of information that we have. It's not, right? So when I talk about cryptocurrencies, that's gonna rule the world from the richest places of the planet to us and to the other areas where people is not domesticated. They claim on conquering every payment, right? To bank the unbanked. Thero, how do you bank the unbanked, right? When some of these people don't know what a password is. They don't know how to write a password down.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You think they're gonna store a password? I've been sitting here thinking, Thero.
Yeah.
I've been thinking, man. I've been reading these white papers on these technologies, and I've been reading Stellar Ecosystem. I'm like, well, how do you bank the unbanked if these people not reading or writing English, or they don't know what a password is?
No,
It's
they
called
don't.
biometrics, family. Face recognition. You don't need to write nothing for money. All you just need to know numbers. All you need to know the value of something, man. So of course there's not gonna be long passwords anymore. And there's technology that's for that, man. And we're gonna talk about it.
Yeah, they got it, man. They've been unfolding it right here for the longest, man. Right in front of us, right up under our noses, man.
Yeah.
The whole time. Biometrics, but people, a lot of us just don't see it, daily. Phones, thumbprint.
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
use your thumbprint. You ain't got to put in your password to get to your bank account no more. Yeah, use your thumbprint. Access to all that stuff. So, they giving us little bit by little bit. And I don't think the masses really understand, man, where they trying to go with it. So, but it's not many that think like us and see what we see.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Most definitely, man. Peace to kings and queens in the building. For real, man. So here's this how we're gonna start it, man. We're gonna start it. You familiar with the LSP that I've been talking about? I've been mentioning LSP. I'm gonna start out with LSP.
Yeah, I've been hearing you speak on it. You know what I'm saying?
Now here's the thing with LSP, family. LSP, like I mentioned before, is a swap, right? It's a swap, kind of like a swap shop. So a swap shop is where people all over the world come to swap things out for hopefully a lesser value than what you're going into the store to buy it. Whether it's brand new or whether it's off brand or whether it's used. Okay, now LSP is a swap where you're gonna have centralized coin, decentralized coins, where you able to swap things via Stellar on a very, very, very slim to no fee. Okay, now this is a project that's still in like the beginning stages. If you look at every swap, as Thero again, baby fed me on how to use Pancake Swap at one point. You know what I'm saying? It's trading for dollars, right? Uniswap is trading for at least $1. So you talking about a project that's trading pennies on the dollar. You know what I'm saying? And not only that it's trading pennies on the dollar, it also give you dividends every 28th for the month. So let me share the screen just to show the family exactly what I'm talking about, or with this project called Lumenswap that I'm bullish on.
So what you said, that as a holder, they airdropping and throwing dividends every month, once a month.
Exactly. before you know what, before I even go into the Lumenswap, let the family that's into stocks, right? Let's just talk about dividends and stocks. I'm not now your boy REDDADBLUEDAD ain't a stock guy. I'm not. So I'm not here to really, I'm not embracing stocks, but I want the family to understand how stocks work and how dividends work, because you'll hear a lot of people saying you invest your money. Yeah, I'm into the stock market. So they disregard crypto, like crypto don't have things that's similar to dividends. You know what I'm saying? As a holder, most people that invest into stocks, they're not day traders. They say, oh, do their job. And just, if you have a conversation with people, Thero, they're gonna tell you everything. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, I see. Oh, you can already vast what they're talking about. Okay, so yeah, they may throw something into something just to say they got it and hoping that price is gonna double, not understanding what do this project have to do to double his money after being out for 10, 20, 30 years already. What do Amazon got to do to trade from $2,000 to $3,000 to $6,000? What do they have to do? Build a spaceship, fly around? Like, what do Apple have to do to be trading at the price that it is to double their money at this point? You don't get what I'm saying? So people don't understand that what they throwing their money into. They're not valuing their dollar. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to know personally. Let me know if you see the screen, Thero.
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. So what is dividends? Okay, dividends is basically companies that you can invest into, like these companies listed here, that gives you somewhat of a high yield, right? And they say their highest yield is about 6%, I think, and that's being very aggressive. So these companies here is the 9 highest dividend paying stocks in the S&P 500. Okay, S&P 500. You got Philip Morris, you got Vitality Trust, you got Property Group, you got International Business Machines, INOKE, whatever that is. You got Kinder Morgan Inc. You got AT&T, and you got this group Inc. here, right? So these companies pay people dividends on their money, right? So let's talk about what is the percentage they pay. Let's see if I got it up here. Okay,
some give you pennies, man.
That's what I'm saying, folks. So here it is here. That OKC one, here it is here. The tickers that they talked about here. The dividends is paid 6.4%, right? How much money do you have into that particular stock, right? To be earning what you call 6% of your money. So let's say you got $1,000 into that, right? That's $6.47. Is I'm right there, Ro?
Like 60.
No, 60. Yeah. No, that's $6.
Yeah, 64. 10% of that 1,000 will be 100. So it's about
$64. So it's $64. Yeah, you're right. 64. Yep, you get it right. I said 1,000, not 100. That's right. $64. Okay, and that's the most aggressive one. You got this one here, OKE at 5.9. Okay, and then to 4.38, and this is the most aggressive stocks. But how much money do you think the average day people? I ain't talking about a whale. I ain't talking about somebody that got hundreds of $1,000s to stocks. That makes sense if you're getting paid dividends on that, right?
Oh yeah,
makes a lot of sense. Just like the crypto market, if you got that kind of money into it, right? But how much is that stock? That's what you got to understand. How much are these stocks, right? Most people only putting a couple of $100, if that. So they're not making $60-some and 47 cents off this particular stock, family. Right or wrong, Thero?
Oh yeah.
So and not only that, the dividends, right? What are the chances are they gonna make money on the stock itself as going up? That's what I'm talking about, right? So it's like they're riding a glass that's already filled, and it's what I'm saying. It's like it's filled, so you getting little crumbs. You getting little crumbs that's coming in. You know what I'm saying? You ain't riding. Your money ain't filling up with the glass. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So you getting a little spillover, which is peanuts, like you said. There are pennies on the dollar.
Yeah, so but with a lot of them too, the prices are mature, so it's not like, you know what I'm saying, they trying to lure you in. They already have a mature price, And so, you know, trying to make money unless you have a whole bunch of it in there ain't gonna happen. And then, like you say, if you don't really have a lot of money in there, man, it's not even the dividends. Because, like I say, I still have a few of them stocks here and there, and when I get dividends like every 3 months, whenever they pay out, it literally be like $2, man, $1.50, $3. So I get what you're saying, man, because I'm familiar with it.
See, that's what I'm saying. Now, I thought I had it up here. When do they pay out? I gotta bring it up again. I must have took it down.
Yeah, some of them are different.
I think most of them they say it pay out quarterly.
Yeah, like every 3 months.
Yeah, quarterly.
I know the few stocks that I have, they come out every 3 months, and I'm telling you, man, it be freaking a few dollars, man.
Few dollars, right?
Yeah, a few dollars, $3, $4. You know what I'm saying? Over 3 months, like what's that really gonna do? How that's really gonna put a dent in something? You know what I'm saying?
Right. Now I'm gonna bring. So Thero already answered the question. So he already told us it come out every quarterly, every few months that it comes out. And I read something that it comes out about 4 times a month. You know what I'm saying? The average ones comes out 4 times a month. So there's 4 quarters in a year. Yeah, so quarterly. Yeah. So 4 quarters in a month. So yeah. Mm-hmm. So you getting paid. Thero say pennies on the dollar, a few bucks, right? Yeah, now let's go to something like Lumenswap, family. Let's go to Lumenswap. I said that to say this, right? Now here we got something like Lumenswap, right? This is pretty much like a S&P 500, but only you swapping crypto, right? It's gonna do a lot more things than what you can imagine. It got lottery, with NFTs. It got a lot more stuff that you can do. You can, with this particular project, and it's gonna swap things pennies on the dollar. Okay, it haven't even reached application yet, so it haven't even reached application stage, right? It haven't even reached major platforms yet. You know what I'm saying? So
it's still in the beta testing mode.
You know what? I don't really know what to call it. If it's really in the beta testing mode. But it haven't really even got no bridges yet to even bridge to other things yet. It's coming with Palladium, and it's coming via Flat Network, where it's going to be able to bridge the Ethereum assets over to the swap. So that hasn't even happened yet. That's coming.
Okay, the mainnet.
The mainnet.
Gotcha.
So family, what I'm trying to say is, here's opportunity more into the crypto market versus the stock market dividends. Now let's go to the price action of this, right? Let's look how this thing is trading according to Handy Danny, the Coin Geico. So I can get you guys to build this picture of how you create generational wealth. Okay. So now on this particular project alone, right? The ticker. Sometimes I don't think I got the best internet, man. That might be the processing speed of this computer, man. LSP, come on. All right, Lumenswap. So, the post pad keep coming up there every time I do it, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm picking on.
Telling you something about post pad, man.
That post pad must gonna do something again. Inside the post pad community.
I might have to jump on that thing.
Yeah, have fun with that, Thero.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, have fun with that. I never. Family, you gotta take your profits in these projects. You gotta take your profits. If you learn the game, you can't get profits unless you're not hurting for money. If you ain't financially free, then you should take your profits. If you throw money on the price, you know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, projects like this, you might not want to cut yourself short. Let's say at 0.1 cents. The reason why I say that is because you can earn as this project grow, right? You can. It's a double-headed sword in a good way to protect you. One way you're making money by every month you're getting paid dividends just for holding it, right? And on the other end, as you grow patience, it appreciates in price.
Mm-hmm.
So with crypto versus stocks, you got plenty of times, 100 more times advantage, right, Thero?
Mm-hmm.
With a couple of bucks. The same money you invest in the stocks, you have a greater chance with making your money in 5 to 10 years versus it being to a stock that are already fully mature.
Yeah. The price maturity.
This is one of the projects that your boy REDDADBLUEDAD earned dividends on the 28th of every month. And here's another one. I'm gonna end this particular project with one of his brothers or neighbors, with the Rabbit Wallet. Okay, Rabbit Wallet is one of the wallets that you can connect, build a swap to actually move money into the Lumenswap swap to swap things out. It's the Rabbit Wallet. Rabbit Wallet is another one that let me make sure I also tell the family that don't know, you got to have at least 10,000 of these tokens, and to get 10,000, it only costs you $176 as of now. Okay, about that price. Okay, family, you think in the next few years it's only gonna cost you $176 to get 10,000?
And to be able to grow with it too
Yeah, to
at
grow
such an
with it.
immature price, and then you getting the airdrops on top of it. So you spend $176 to get 10,000, and then depending on the airdrops in a year, it was 10,000 probably turned into 15,000, and then that price matured, man. I mean, you can't beat that. You really can't beat it.
It's
It's
a
a
double
win-win
win.
situation.
It's a win-win situation, Thorough. I mean,
Absolutely.
I remember like you speak things into existence. Like I remember about maybe 8 years ago, I was just heavy into like when internet, working from home, and finding money, like finding money. You know what I'm saying? Like online. People was just, I don't know, I forgot what it was called. It was a not clickbait. It was something else called where you can make money online. I was just searching for ways to get passive income. Yeah, passive income.
Yeah,
But
passive
online,
income.
so many people tell me, "Oh, I made this much money on passive income online." Online, I was searching and searching and searching, and I'm like, "This is the easiest thing to make passive income right here
Yeah,
by
this
doing
is it. Yeah, the passive income right here, man.
that."
This. I mean, and that goes. I mean, yeah, that's simple math, though. You know what I'm saying? And like you say, when you look at stuff like that, what I do is just say, go put $176 in your bank account, and at the 28th of every month, look at the money that they paid you in your bank account for holding it in there, opposed to what you would get for staking it. I don't even know the percentage and what they're dropping on you
Right.
every 28th of the month, you know, but I'm willing to bet that it's better than what you're getting from your banks.
That's the whole point. What I'm trying to say right there. That is the
Yeah.
whole point. I'm trying to. How did the Raven coin come up? This computer doing what it want to do.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. So that's the whole point that I'm stressing, family. That's what I want y'all to see. A lot of people thinking that the market is down. This is how you take advantage of the bear market. If you're a hodler, you know what I'm saying, like take advantage. Let your money work out for you. That's a great project to hodl in. Make sure if you're gonna keep your money into a wallet, or if you're gonna keep it into your ledger, or if you're gonna keep it on the exchange, and you're a hodler, that is the best way. You know, most people who invest into stocks are hodlers. They're not day traders.
And,
They're not
and
day
another
traders.
thing, go ahead, bro.
No, it's on you.
Just a question. So the Rabbit's wallet is the actual wallet, you know what I'm saying? And then the Lumenswap is like one of the DEXs is in the Rabbit wallet, correct?
Absolutely.
So
This,
so
yeah, the rap. Well, see,
so
the rap they.
basically
Mhm.
the Rabbit is the trust wallet of Stellar. How Trust Wallet is connected to Smart Chain, is Rabbit Wallet connected
Yes.
to Stellar, like that. Okay.
Is more of Lumenswap. Lumenswap is the one who in bed with Rabbit. Like, let's say Lumenswap is the one who supported Rabbit to use them in their swap as a wallet.
Yeah.
So,
I get what you're saying.
Yeah, but it's still connected all through Stellar, of course, as a contract, as you know, as what is called the Stellar scan, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
All that's part of that Stellar ecosystem. So, but Lumenswap is the one who actually brought them aboard. You know what I'm saying? So it's all connected. Like when I talk about the Brave coin and all that stuff, all this stuff is really like I learned about the Brave coin, which I'm going to talk about, you know, after I finish talking about this, is via Lumenswap. You know, there was one of the pairs that came on, and I just did my research on it. I said, "Oh shucks, boy, this Brave coin bullish." So that's how I hollered at the Brave coin, which I'm going to talk about, which I think is an amazing project. You know what I'm saying? That's on the Lumenswap, and a lot of the Lumenswap, and you know, I use the Lobster wallet. You know, saying the purchase. I had Lumenswap before I knew what Lumenswap was via the Lobster wallet. And then I did my Stellar Foundation breakdown. Then I actually learned who Lumenswap was and what they was trying to accomplish. And then I went in a deep dive. Then I started speaking out to the the Telegram and the Twitter. Shout out to Mr. John Lumens. And they very helpful, man. They let you know everything about the project. They give you 24 hours of information. If they don't get to the questions, they get back to your questions. So like I say, I explain to people, your money is important. Investigate your money. Investigate what you're putting your money into. Talk to these people. They're real humans. They put on their pants the same way you do, or skirt. So I started talking to them and communicating with them and learning a lot more about the projects and stuff like that. That's how you learn how secure your money is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's where you don't feel like Shaq. And you already know the answer to this. Shaq said, "What about Google?" What did Shaq say about Google, Thero?
Yeah. What the hell he say? I can't get it verbatim, but pretty much, you know what? I don't want to say it tonight. I don't want to get a little too
Shaq said
into it
that
tonight.
he wish he put enough money in it, man.
And
if he knew what it was, he would have pushed. He wish he would have put enough money in it, and that's how I feel about all these projects. If you learn a little bit more about it,
you know about Google and Starbucks.
Yep. Yeah. So so another project, like I said, this is one of the wallets, and if you hold 1,000 of these tokens, at least 1,000 in the in one of the credit wallets, you get 1,000. You get airdrops. It's called airdrops, but you can look at it as dividends. Family, they're paying you for holding or hardening the token. Okay, and then also add liquidity by holding it. So you're getting a reward for holding it. That's something that your bank is not doing. And as this project grow, guess what? You grow. Your money grows. So you winning twice. You winning twice. This is when you're talking about an empty glass. I'm sorry, family. This ain't no alcohol. This pineapple juice. When you get into these companies when they like this, and the more and more money comes in, it's called liquidity. The more and more it fills up, your pocket is filling up, and then it's man.
Take off, man.
This whole system that they're building is called a plumbing system. That's why they use plumbing terms. You know what I'm saying? Lateral, liquidity. That's all water. You know what I'm saying? Like blockages. You know what I'm saying? Blockchain. Yeah. That sounds like plumbing, man. They're doing a super job on our ass, man.
So as far as them building the wallet, have they started to build a liquidity in it yet?
In the Rabbit wallet.
Yeah, for the Lumenswap.
Yeah, they building. They got a liquid. The LSP coin is the liquidity coin of the swap.
Okay.
So yeah, they have that already. LSP. LSP is their native coin, which I hold, and that's the one that you get paid dividends on. So yes, they do have their own Lumen. It's the name of the swap is called Lumenswap, and LSP is the liquidity of the swap. And Rabbit is a neighboring wallet that you can connect via your browser. You know what I'm saying? And Rabbit, matter of fact, don't sleep on it. They compare it themselves to MetaMask. You know what MetaMask is? Family, MetaMask is one of the extension browsers that you can go to your laptop or your desktop and
or your phone.
Yeah, or your phone, and you can connect. You can buy cryptocurrency. That's how well most of you probably know about it, about buying NFTs and doing stuff. You experience some high gas fees from Ethereum.
Yeah, because it's an Ether wallet.
Yeah.
It's an Ether wallet.
Oh,
MetaMask.
man,
Yeah.
got some family in the building, man. Let me shout out some family, Thorough. Peace, Thaddeus. I see you, man. Thanks for tuning in, man.
What's up,
Good
fam?
luck to you on your journey, brother. We in it, brother. We gonna call it the last clock out, baby. Kings and Queens say a big storm is coming tomorrow, so some people say stay in the store. Oh, no water. Oh, wow, no water. And speaking of no water, right? I'm gonna show you how where the place is headed, right? They got some sales guys that's going around with the company called Ready Fresh, Thorough. And they already built for the fourth industrial revolution. I'm gonna tell you why, because it's an easy sell. They come around, they offer the spring water, Zephyr Hills, the purified water, and the little water tanks with a little 75% off if you purchase the first time, right? So it's connected it's really with Amazon, right? The Amazon trucks. But I didn't know all the Amazon trucks, Ready Fresh trucks. I'm sorry, the Ready Fresh trucks. All the Ready Fresh trucks is electric, man. You knew that?
No.
Yeah, they ready, man. And, they drop the water off them, and at your doorsteps and stuff. So right now in Florida, it's hurricane season. That's gonna be a big thing. And they already headed the game with electric trucks. Now, speaking about electric trucks, before I go to the next topic, which we're gonna talk about the Brave coin, right? Thorough, we saw the Super Bowl, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What was the most commercials they showed? It was 2 different types of commercials they showed, but they showed several commercials of.
I know I saw a bunch of crypto on there. Crypto.com, Coinbase.
Yep.
It was everywhere.
And the second most thing first or second might have been more electric car commercials
In the
than
cars,
crypto.
yeah.
So, family, I just want to let you understand the financial system and what we're experiencing. What me and Thorough here telling y'all tonight is that it all goes together. Electric cars, cryptocurrency, blockchain, NFTs, all that stuff goes together. They use the largest platform, which is the Super Bowl, to advertise you crypto.
Yep.
To advertise your electric cars. They had an Arnold Schwarzenegger advertise electric BMW via the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. If they say, oh, electric cars is expensive. Okay, right now, they're raising the price of the gas. If gas any different from when I remember seeing gas 10 cents. Back in Georgia, I seen gas 10 cents, Thorough.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To gas being almost $5 a gallon in Florida versus it being almost $10 in California.
Yes, sir.
So it's the same gas. So gas didn't change. It's the dollar decreasing. Okay.
Dollar decreasing its value.
Yeah.
Everything else that's going on as well.
Do you think it's going to go down, Thorough? Do you think the prices of gas going down?
I mean, it might swing back down low, but it's still gonna do the same thing, man.
I'm gonna tell you.
It's demand, supply and demand, bro.
I honestly, this is how I feel versus watching the cryptocurrency commercials on the Super Bowl and during the playoffs of basketball, cryptocurrency. We watched the Miami FTX. We watched in the 2 crypto states is California and Florida.
In Florida,
right?
Yeah.
FTX, and you got the crypto.com right there in California. And those are the 2 crypto states with the fintechs, and the Bitcoin machines is right here in Miami, right? The Bitcoin machines. Okay. A lot of people don't know why do Miami, the government of Miami, adopt Bitcoin? Because they got the Bitcoin mining machines right there in Miami. Miami is the new Wall Street. Mark my words.
Crypto Wall Street.
Crypto Wall Street. Yeah. So I said that to say this about the commercials in electric cars. The gas is not going down. It's gonna force you to go electric. Why? You got people that know money. And they say, you know what? My big truck costs me $250 a gallon every week, every 3 days. Man, if I get the electric truck, you know what I'm saying? It might run me $80,000, but I'm saving $30,000 in gas. You get what I'm saying?
Well, it all depends, man. They're gonna have to make these things.
they making them cheaper, man. They making them cheaper and they're making them good. Add the gas up, Thero. Add that gas up. When you add that gas up, it versus the value of your car now and versus the electric car and what it's gonna cost you in gas, you gonna go electric. It's gonna force you to go electric.
I mean, I get it, and as far as like the prices, like I said, it's gonna fluctuate because man, I don't know about these darn electric cars at the moment because hey, you can get a Tesla and you charge it up, you still only gonna be able to ride like 3 or 4 hours. You know what I'm saying?
They got the charging stations and all the Wawas they building around everywhere.
Well, yeah, and they got them at the sheets too.
Could
you imagine that if they go fully electric and then let's say 90% of the people have them, could you imagine the wait time? You know what I mean? It's a reason why Tesla put like these TVs and they give you like YouTube and some of these other channels. Because when you go to charge a damn car, it's going to take you 30, 45 minutes to charge it. So they want you to sit in there and not be bored, you know? So that's why Tesla is hitting you off with these darn Disney Plus packages and YouTube for free because, hey, it's going to take you 30, 45 minutes to charge a car. So this is what you're going to be stuck on. So, you know, when I look at it that way, it's like, dang, you know, if they fully go that way, if you out on the road and 90% of the people have these electric cars, then shit, it's gonna be one hell of a game trying to get to these charging stations. You know what I'm saying? So
I agree. I agree.
With that being said, I think gas at that point it may be high, but you still will have some of those folks that would rather pay that extra in gas to keep it moving. You know what I'm saying?
Where you think is gonna be the more you're gonna see more electric stuff at first? Where they being forced at?
California.
There you go.
California.
Watch.
Definitely, because that's. I mean, they with the smog and with everything they got over there right now. That's how they doing it. When you're driving trucks, you know what I'm saying. You had to convert. You can't just go over there with a regular diesel engine truck. You know, you got to have a converter to put this on there to even travel into California. You know what I'm saying? So I know that they'll be the first, like in the States, that will fully adopt a electric, bro.
Hey, you know what, Thero? You know what, man? We're gonna say that for that. We're gonna talk about that for the after hour, man. For that deep in crypto. Let's finish up with these projects because we're about to go in on it. Family, stay tuned for that after hour. We're within the 37-minute mark. I like to talk about projects first before we go into the deep in crypto and blockchains part. So we're gonna finish up the last project. We're gonna end with Braid Coin. Shout out to you, DeFi Millie. I remember you last time, baby. Thanks for tuning in. He said he's gonna try to dollar cost average his way up to 20,000 Lumenswaps. That is the right way to think, brother. And I hope he hit the major exchanges soon. You're thinking right. DeFi Millie, you got eyes to see and ears to listen. Again, if you even close to this type of information here, family, you are enlightened. You are enlightened, man. You're gonna look back at what I'm saying 10 years from now, and you're gonna understand this stuff, man. We talking about, man. You're gonna understand that you are enlightened. If you attracted to this information, you are enlightened, man. Trust me. Don't take it for granted. What brother said. He say, thanks, that's right, brother. Always the DXY, and it's the effect on everything you see. I'm not sure what that means, but I will get back to that. But okay, so now the Lumenswap, right? It led me to Rabbit. Rabbit led me to the whole ecosystem of Stellar Foundation. In the descriptions, I did a video on Stellar Foundations, right? Now, Stellar is talking about banking the unbanked. That's their main alternative, right, Thero? Banking the unbanked. A lot of these cryptos talking about banking the unbanked, right? Banking the unbanked, banking the unbanked. How do you bank the unbanked? How do you control the unbanked? How do you get them to even know that they're being controlled or using these things, right? It's by this. This is how they do it. Your phones. There's some people in the world that don't have plumbing. You know what I'm saying? There's some people in the world, never had telephone wires. They never had a house phone. You know what I'm saying? But guess what they got? This has changed humanity. This has changed humanity. If they want to say the mark of the beast, it got to be the phone.
Yeah.
No offense. You know what I'm saying? It has to be the phone. Because guess what? If you take this to a person that's naked somewhere and they begin to see themselves and they begin to see the world, guess what that do? That broaden their mind. They say, you know, oh shit, I need to put on a shirt. We put on some clothes. Oh, this worth something. Now it allowed them to do something that's in abundance, to sell it to people around the world. They don't need to know passwords. They don't need to know English. You don't need to know anything. All they just need to do is use their biometrics and log into that phone.
Mm-hmm.
That's all they need with these apps. These are what these applications are about. And the application that I'm going to talk about today, that do something similar to that I know is going to make some moves in this world, it's called Brave. You got Brave Pay, Brave Coin, Brave Pro. Okay, I did a breakdown on this particular token. You can find it in the description. Shout out to the Brave community. You know what I'm saying, family? You might want to check out this project. I did an overview on 2 different videos on this project, family. This project here, I like it, family. It's basically it's biometrics. It's biometrics. You take a screenshot of yourself. It automatically verifies you and tell you whether you're a child or adult. It automatically KYC you for other exchanges, for purchases like at your point of sale, vending machines. You're gonna have adult products and vending machines. We already know, the green is gonna be legalized worldwide. Just sooner or later. Can you agree to that, Thero?
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be in vent machines like it is in Colorado.
Yeah, Vegas.
In Miami, you can go right on the streets. They got carts of it where you can buy it. Okay. What they gonna do? They maybe they check. Do they even? I don't even know if they even check ID when you buying at the cart, right? But it's gonna be in vending machines, and it's technology that Brave has that already KYC you to let you know to separate the children from adults. Okay. That's something that Intimate Token is talking about. Know your customer. Make sure it's no underage trafficking or underage people on these adult sites, right? That's similar to what Intimate is talking about.
Yeah.
But this particular company automatically do it biometric. They take a scan of your face, and automatically, if you at a self checkout, they know whether you're a child or a man or adult. So, and that's just some of the things they do. You know what I mean? And it's another one that you can earn dividends, you can earn liquidity, you can earn reward, you can earn fees, just like a bank. Imagine investing into a company, you're allowed to be investing to a credit union or you're chasing Morgans, and they say, all right, you know what I'm saying, invest with us. And every time we charge somebody a fee on a loan, you get a small percentage of it. Can you imagine that?
Yeah, they do that now.
Huh? They do?
Yeah, but it ain't much.
Wow. What bank do that?
I mean, pretty much that's what banks do, man.
Give money out to somebody and they give you fees for that.
Yeah, that's why they give you that little bit of interest on your money that you hold in it, man.
Peanuts, man. You should even broke that up, man.
Yeah, man.
What is that? Thorough 00001?
Yeah, 0000250. It ain't worth it. And they charging people. If your credit messed up, they charge you 17, 18, 19%, 10%.
Crazy.
And only give you damn not even a full percent. And that's basically what they doing, using your money to loan it out.
That's crazy. So yeah, man, that's funny. But you have the Brave coin and then you have the Brave token. So you think about the Brave token is kind of like the liquidity of it. And it started out with the initial token, offer, right? With the token, and then eventually it integrated into the coin. And once you become the coin, now you're talking about that's the whole technology itself. Yeah, that's the whole ecosystem. Yeah. So this is a unique project, man. Y'all might want to pay more attention to it. You know, just listen to your Red Dad, Blue Dad, but just pay more attention to it. So I just got, you know, I just started investing to this token, you know, just a few days ago, and it's been exciting. So it's the world first cryptocurrency with the age tag, right? So it makes payment for age restricted products. There's gonna be a lot of age restricted products, family, and it makes sure it's simple and secure. Now you can fully protect your privacy of your children, right? This deal with children, so that means that, you know, like a lot of times, you know, if things is digital and your children pay cash, right? Why not get them a Brave app? Why not let them use the Brave app? You ain't got to worry about your children going and buy cigarettes, alcohol, because you the one funding it for them.
Mm-hmm.
So they can't go buy it. They can't go to the vent machine when they legalize that green stuff and buy something out of it because you don't want support. You don't want topping their card off.
So pretty much this is like the parental control of the crypto space. You know what I'm saying? It's on the parental control.
ThoroHD.
like you get something on Amazon, you put in the codes, you lock it up so your kids can't use your card, or you put the age limit on it. They only allowed to
You ain't gotta
see
do that.
certain things or download certain things within that age group.
You ain't gotta.
This is pretty much what that is right here.
Exactly, and a lot more too. They do a lot more than it. It keep your children anonymous, and at the point of sale, they can't steal their data. You know what I'm saying? And man, it's Project Bullish. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna briefly go through it again. You know, I don't want to run over an hour before we, you know, talk about a few more things in the real world. But Thero said it best just then, man. It's the parental of crypto. Pretty much for all products, not just adult content like, you know, porn, rocket, adult,
everything.
But these are the products of adult stuff, family. You know what I mean? So that, you know, so this is why I feel like it's huge. So I, you know, with teenage children, I you know what I'm saying, I can like, okay, you want money? I give them the card. You know what I'm saying? Go buy. You know, I can trust them to go buy whatever I tell them to do. I ain't got to worry about them going to buy something that they're not supposed to be buying, as far as adult stuff that's for adults. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, they're going to scan their face. I ain't got to worry about, you know, whenever they paying something, they stealing my child data or stealing my data. Or I can make anonymous payment. Or, you know, if I buy some crypto off of exchange and I'm using something that's called like MoonPay, which is a true story, you know, because it's like in London or somewhere, and my bank say, what is this? Now over the weekend I can't buy it. Now my card is blocked because they're not open. You know what I'm saying? And I gotta call them Monday morning when they open up and say, hey, that was me.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, well, try to make that transaction again. You know what I'm saying? So now I can top off my Brave card and I can make that payment 24/7.
So they actually pulling the card out as well.
Exactly. Yep. So it's powered by Stellar. And let's go back to this. Let's go back to this again, right? Now remember, let's go to. Let me just go to here, right? Understand this too, right? Pay without a bank account. Thorough. We think we sometimes we can't see past ourselves, and we just think everybody else is just living the way we are.
Mm-hmm.
I've been watching these videos, man. Like sometimes I find myself after reading, and my mind is like I don't read some white papers and read them some new projects. You know what I'm saying? And I get back, I may watch YouTube, and it'll be like people living in the wilderness, or I go to you know, watch some stuff and just looking at people off the land, and I'm like, man, these people how do you convert them?
Phone, baby. Because regardless of what's going on, they may be living out there in that wilderness, but they have a phone.
They got a phone, brother.
They got a phone.
Now. They see things. They can. This is their bank. Satellites, 5G. Yeah. So they don't know about password. Why use a password? These people gonna scan their face. They're gonna scan their face. They're gonna use their fingerprint. It don't take a rocket science. You don't need to know no language to know to do that. Touch or look. Applications like this It's how they're gonna bank the unbanked. It's gonna be applications that does it, family. You get what I'm saying? That's how they're gonna do it. So the Brave coin, of course, is powered by Stellar. It's a universal access to banking services without the need of a bank accounts with Brave, fiat or other cryptocurrency, even phone credits that become instant money. Okay, they have top security. The Brave coin follows the Stellar consensus protocol of an asthmatic secure as a result of the amount of computer powering that can be overtaken consensus, making their own token completely invulnerable to 51% attacks. Okay, so it has its own built-in security, so it can't get attacked. Of course, we already know it's energy efficient. Why? Because it's a noise.
Yeah.
It's up in space. It's out of Earth pollution. Okay, it's designed for real-world use. Okay, so you have access to marketing website apps. You have access to social media and data. Why do you have access to social media and data? Because it's already scanned your face. It know who you is. It blocks content not suited for children in video online demand. Now, this is something that's coming in 2023. It has gambling, control access to payments and casinos and offline. Okay.
Oh wow.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh wow.
Have virtual access control, nightclubs, event concerts. It's all, man, this thing huge, Thero.
Yeah.
Automatic sales. Here's the automatic sales, what I was talking about earlier. Now, this is coming this 2022. So sometime this year, this is coming now. They're going to regulate alcohol and cigarette purchase and vending machines and self-checkouts. So this is the next thing that they're going to do, family, right here. So you're going to ride this project all the way up to the top. You're talking about an empty glass, family. These projects are empty glasses, soon to be filled. And you can make money on both sides of the fence, man. So e-commerce, it prevents underage access to restricted products online, alcohol, vaping, and cannabis, because they know that's coming in a machine. They're going to be in a vending machine.
Yep. It's easy to purchase that stuff online right now.
You know what I'm saying?
No matter how young you is.
What companies ain't going to implement this technology just to protect themselves? All right, well, I throw it on Brave. Brave is the one that say they already verified them saying that they're adult.
Yep.
Every company is gonna protect themselves. It's the same thing that happened with the RICO case with Porn Rocket, Pornhub, and all them with the underage children. This is the same thing. If they had something like this where it automatically verified,
then they'd have been straight.
Been straight. You won't have no RICO case. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, most of what they do now, they actually, are you over 18? Yeah. Google.
It's a click of a button. It's a click of a button.
Here you go, man.
It's a click of a button, family.
Click of a button.
Things are changing. Things are changing. So they're also into the retail and hospitality, where they make cryptocurrency payment and retail universal, simplified, cashless payment day and night. So the future is now. So here's to me, this is their vision board. They're saying 10 million they're gonna have 10 million platform users by 2025. Family, we're in 2022 right now. 1.2 million daily transactions by 2025. This is in the next couple of years. I'm not saying that they're gonna achieve this. You know what I'm saying? This is what they're saying to achieve. Maybe they'll achieve it. Maybe they'll come close. Okay, but based on this technology, this is very achievable. 1 million people with access with active touch point. They saying they're gonna have a 3 billion market cap by 2030. Hold on, man. Their market cap is what now? See, I'm not sure because they're not on. They're not even trading Thero on no exchanges at all. So you're not gonna go to CoinGecko. You're not gonna go to Coin Market Cap. You're not gonna find them. But I think it's maybe just a few million, if that. Maybe I asked the question in Telegram, what is the market cap? But if it's millions, family, imagine riding that. It's just 8 years from now. We're in 2022, halfway through. So that's 7.5 years. If you can get in this project like this, and they saying they're gonna do what they do, and you riding a market cap for millions, to billions. Thorough, you already know. You've been in the game longer than me. You already
Yes,
know.
sir, baby. Yes, sir.
You have seen the benefits of that.
And you know, these are just projections. So, you know, if they can get everything together, maintain that right marketing and all of that, get the users and people adopted, man, that thing, shit, 2030, it can be that in 2023, 2024. You know, we've seen how these crypto markets go, man.
Right.
So,
So and here's the incentive. They're giving out incentive, 10 million in Brave by 2030. So I guess they're giving away slowly but surely if you're part of it, right?
and what's the price? What's the price per token?
You know what, Thorough is it go by Stellar. It's not 12 USD. What that is, that's 12 Stellar. So that is to make one is 12 Stellar. So that's 12 times the current price of Stellar. What is Stellar? Let's say Stellar's 13 cents today, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's 12 times 13. So it's currently trading about $1.69. You know what I'm saying? So, and you already have just only 1,000 some holders. And matter of fact, I don't even think it's, I forgot, damn, how did my mind go blank of how many tokens in circulation?
I mean, that's,
I think it's, let me look at the tokenomics real quick.
It can't be high.
I don't think it's high there, bro.
It can't be high.
Oh, and this project based out of Spain too. All right, here we go. Tokenomics release. How many in circulation? I forgot how many in circulation. Forgive me on that. I mean, max supply. Oh, 100 million. Duh, 100 million. It's 100 million these into circulation, and the ticker is BRC. So you can find this project like on Lumenswap. That's where it just paired on Lumenswap. That's where you see the market cap on Lumenswap and Lobster Wallet. Matter of fact, I can tell you right now, because I have it on Lobster Wallet as well. What is the market cap?
Don't even worry about it.
You already know.
Uh-huh.
So let's get back to the family real quick. How we doing tonight, family? What's going on? So we really trying to drop some science on this particular project, and you know, and with this project also, it rewards you as being a hodler. So if you're the type of person, you know what I'm saying, don't know how to get in and out these projects, you just want to throw money in and just wait for the long run and do a Warren Buffett, like, you know, like a swing trade or whatever. This is one of the projects that you do it on because, you know, for me, I take advantage of the staking. You know, now the reason why I say that is because I showed you the dividends that the stocks was giving, but something like this, if you're getting in when the glass is pretty much empty, you know what I'm saying, you can earn up to 26% annual on your money. Yeah. So here's the thing, Thorough. Now I want to make sure I say this right because I wasn't sure if I was saying this right. 26% is 26%, whether it's 26% on the tokens or whether it's 20% on your money. If I invested, let's say $1,000, right, and that's 26%, right? Is that $260 that I earn? Mm-hmm. No matter how many tokens I got for $1,000, you still add that way, correct?
Well, yeah, it's just based on what you got in there,
right?
So, yeah. Simple math on $1,000.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I tell people, don't worry about the tokens. It's still a dollar amount. The token amount is fooling you. You don't let it fool you. That percentage is going to be the same no matter what money you put on it. Yeah. It's going to be 26% of that. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So,
and as, like you say, as the price increase,
that's more money.
That's more money, man.
Yeah. So I'm definitely that way. Shout out to your boy REDDADBLUEDAD. I'm in the Brave VIP chat. I love them, man. It's a good family. They positive. They show me love. I show them love back. You know what I'm saying? And I'm taking advantage of the staking. And I'm going to briefly show it to it real quick that I am staking just for educational purposes. I am staking a little bit just to try it out. in this particular one here. I have a different one, but I did this just to show everyone that you can stake. And I'm staking currently 1.5 million Brave, and I'm gonna earn estimate of 27 days. I guess as it go up, I'm gonna earn more Brave. So this is money in the bank. So as of now, I think you lose it if you break the contract. So I did a 30-day contract in this particular one for educational reasons. I did it do a live stream. So 27 days. It says my estimate that I will earn is 6.20 on my money. So I'm earning money just by doing nothing, family. My bank is not gonna pay me that. My bank is not gonna pay me that, and that's straight up. And that's point blank.
You know my thoughts on staking.
Already, if you're hodling,
why not? Especially in a market like this.
Yep.
You ain't really turning no profit. Take advantage of the free money.
And family, let me just let you understand this, right? Now I'm earning this, right? What if they token to do something bullish, man? And go to $1. I'm just saying. Yeah. It has potential. Now this is the Brave. This is not the coin. Let me just tell you the difference. So I'm earning 6.5 Brave. So that is actually the token, not the coin. So let me explain that before I get off this project. So this is the Brave token, Thoro. So this one has a little different use case than the actual coin, which is BRC. Yeah. Okay. Now this one here is the rewards part, right? So no longer further your utility with Brave Pay ecosystem. The Brave original token is the reward coin that provides attractive interest for holding, staking, and trading. Okay. Now this one here is a little cheaper. So this one here is only 0.000 point. You can get a butt ton of them just for a few $100, man. Only 25,000 holders. So family, you have to tell yourself, oh man, I was within the less than 30,000 that hold this particular project 5 years ago. Now look at me. You know what I'm saying? So that one that I'm staking, Thoro, that's the one that say buy, hold, and reward. So I'm getting paid with that particular token.
You're getting paid in the token.
Yeah.
And not the actual coin.
Right.
Which is still money.
I can convert it to that.
It's still money. It's still free money. Regardless of what it is, it's still free money at the end of the day.
Exactly.
So you might as well take advantage of it. You know my motto, man. Take advantage of the free money.
And that's what they're saying, giving value back to the community. Now, with this particular thing, there's only 9 billion. They burnt 4.7 billion. So they have about a little bit over 4 billion into circulation, family. That's not a lot.
Yeah, 1.3 billion in circulating.
Okay.
So it's less than that, yeah.
Oh, I didn't even see that. 1.3, yeah.
It's 1.3 circulating.
Family, I was thinking 1.5. And let's just do simple math, family. I'm staking 1.5, right? It's less than a penny, right? I don't think, most people really don't understand like the math. I think the math part. If this hits a penny, just a 1 penny, that's what, $15,000.
15 grand. Yeah.
That's 15 grand if it hit 1 penny, family. It's only what, 1.3 billion, Thero? That's not a lot of tokens. That's Theronomics, of course. Theronomics.
Well, that's easy dollar money there. That's easy dollar money. What you think, Stella? I mean, not Stella, but Cardano. That hit what, $2, $3, and it probably got about 20 times more than that circulating. So if it hit $1, woo-wee.
Y'all know Theronomics, know them nomics, man. Y'all better rock with ThoroHD, man. Your boy REDDADBLUEDAD rock with ThoroHD. You know them nomics, man.
I love them numbers, baby.
Yeah. Now here it is here. This is another level of stunt. Now you got to know what you're doing. Now, if you're a real hodler, you know what I'm saying, and you really want to play the game, and you really want to tap deep and go into the banking side of it and earn them fees and earn the liquidity, you might want to check out the earn fees and special reward. with the liquidity pool. But understand how it works though. You attack
you gotta add liquidity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you got to understand that it's if you're a hodler of Stellar Lumens and you got 23,000 you got sitting around doing nothing, ain't doing his work, ain't being financially fit, then you might want to say, okay, I hold these 23K and 32 million, which ain't that much to get 32 million. You got to compare, you got to have equally balanced with these two in order to earn the liquidity in the rewards. Okay, so you got to understand it, how that goes. The Brave, the coin part, the BRC, you got to have at least 1.5K and 2,400 K USD in order to earn the rewards and the fees. Now, you got to understand now, things can fluctuate from each other. So just make sure you watching and you're on top of it. I think you got to watch it like a business, ain't Thoro?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so you got to make sure you're on top of your game. I like the staking part of it. This is my favorite. It's like an automatic thing. It's a no-brainer. But this one here, you got, there's a lot of people that been taking advantage of fees and stuff and rewards. This project also have that if you want to step your game up. That's why I like the project. It's many avenues to making money while the glass is half empty.
Yeah, and that's the best time because I'm pretty sure that the percentages are going to decrease as more people, you know what I'm saying, get a hold to this token and go to staking and everything else. A lot of times that's what happens. They'll start off here, but the more people comes in and put their money in, it starts to decrease. So it's best to get in early while it's giving out 26% and never know. In 2 months, it gets well known. It may only be 8%. You know what I'm saying? So it's best to take advantage of it right now while it's still down. I know I am. But the question I have is, you get this on the Rabbit, or which wallet you have to go through and get it? Can you get it on the Rabbit through the Lumenswap, or you got to go through Lobster?
You can get it on the Lumenswap. Lumenswap actually have, you can get it through both. You can connect the wallet, but you can get it. You can, as a matter of fact, Lobster, you can get it everything on Lobster. Pretty much without the swap, but you can get scammed if you don't do it right. Yeah, that's the thing. Lobster is more. If it's not curated by Lobster, then it's a good chance. If you don't know what you're doing, you'll be getting the wrong thing. You know what I'm saying? So you got to make sure you know what you're doing. But when it goes to the swap, it's the swap. Swap already did their research and make sure it's good. You know what I'm saying? Now whether it's a good project or a failing project, or if it's gonna do good, they don't know that. You know what I'm saying? But as far as it being legit, then it once it make the swap, it's already been through that. It's like, okay, it's ready to say it's okay. So yeah, you can get it via Lumenswap via Rabbit Wallet, but that's from the desktop. You know what I'm saying?
So you have to have Rabbit on the desktop.
No, you don't. You can
as an extension.
No, you can send it over just like you do it. They got you can send it to the swap. Like you can get Stellar and send it over there. Either some people use the desktop to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like for the computer. That's what Rabbit is for. But you can actually you can actually buy direct from Lobster Wallet. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Or you can go there and send Stellar over and swap it out. Same way with the QR code and stuff like that too.
Okay. So most setting up the actual wallet using the Lumenswap with Stellar.
Or your private keys. You can use your private key and go over there. A lot of people don't know about the private key. Man, we got some family in the house, man. I apologize, family. I couldn't see when I have the sharing the screen. I couldn't see the comments. Shout out to Shook Focus in the house. Came in to hear the word dividends. That's all. Yes, sir. Shout out to E out of 305. Just got here. Want to know more about Brave. Got you, baby. I hope you heard. What is the ticker? Brave has 2 tickers. It's 2 different ones. We just went over the token and we went over Brave Coin. Brave Coin is BRC, and you cannot get it. Thero just asked that question. He said, how do you get it? I got mine personally from Lobster Wallet, but I read the contract very, very, very well before I did it. And also they have a Twitter. You can go to Twitter, and they also have a legit Telegram that you can go to, and they'll actually give you the
Gotcha.
the address, and you can take that address, copy and paste the address. You can either go to Lumenswap, or you can go to Lobster Wallet. You know what I'm saying? And you can put it in there, and that's how I purchase mine. But you gotta have Stellar.
Gotta use Stellar.
Gotta use Stellar.
So Stellar is the only
Stellar's being used like BNB, man.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta have BNB in order to swap.
And Pancake Swap.
Yeah, and
Use it for the gas, and you pay your gas, and
you
you
gotta have Stellar in your wallet. You gotta have Stellar as a contract. You gotta have some Stellar.
Gotcha.
So in order to do all this, you gotta have some Stellar.
That's easy. That's easy.
Did you notice the business up in smoke shops lately? Smoke shops. I don't go to smoke shops, brother. Yeah, but all that stuff is gonna all that stuff is man, you know, it's gonna be invent machines. Oh, he says open like 7-Eleven. The smoke shops. Oh, they're 24 hours. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, man. Like I say, it's gonna be invent machines. That's why BraveCoin already ahead of their game. They know this stuff is getting rolled out. Definitely in California and Florida, they're gonna have it full screen. Wherever you got crypto, you're gonna have legalized weed, man.
You know, legalize everything going on around here, man.
Crypto, legalized weed, electric cars, carbon friendly, build back better, all that stuff go together, man.
Yeah, sheesh.
Where's the BraveCoin available at? Hopefully you heard that question. Shook. Again, Lobster Wallet, Lumenswap. It's not on the. You can't find it on CoinGecko. You can't find it on Coin Market Cap. You can't find it on none of those stuff. So you can go to the Twitter page. You got a Telegram. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful on Lobster Wallet. But if you want to go to the pair on Lumenswap, right? That's the safest way to buy it is on Lumenswap. The safest, I should say. Okay, but you gotta have Stellar in the contract. You can go to Rabbit Wallet also and add Stellar, right? To make sure you have it in there. And also you can add access. Okay, I think I might be telling lies. Let me take that back. I'm not sure on that. Again, I have mine on Lobster Wallet. Okay, but I know for a fact it's a pair with Lumenswap. Okay, I think you can connect that because the reason why I said that because I tried to connect my Rabbit Wallet to the liquidity pool and it did not accept it. But maybe it's vice versa. Maybe Rabbit Wallet would accept the address of the contract of BRC or Brave token into it and then buy it like that.
It might.
It might.
I mean, pretty much the Rabbit, like you say, is kind of like the Trust Wallet in MetaMask in a sense. So it is right. It just takes time. I can look at it once or twice and I can get it figured out.
Listen to me, brother. Be careful
with that lobster.
Be careful. Be careful. Make sure. I tell you what. The one that you say you found on there, if you go to Lobster Wallet, they got it where you can click on it in the website, right? If you click on it and it goes straight to the real website, then you got the right one. That's the best way to do it. Because sometimes you go on there, you look at it, and you think you got the right one, and you click on it, and it go to something like it'll say unknown. That's be the fake wallets. That be the fake contracts.
Yeah, so be careful. Scammers, man.
Yeah. So click on that and make sure it goes to the official website. Make sure it's official. Even when you get to the official website, make sure the official website is an official website. And that's how you protect yourself. But the safest way is Lumenswap. I promise you, the safest way is on the exchanges, believe it or not. But when you getting through via the wallet, it's like you're getting it early, but you're taking a chance. And that's how I felt with Thero with Pancake Swap. But Pancake Swap, you can add bad contracts in that too, right, Thero?
Yeah. If you don't get the right ones or the correct one, they'll hit you. You gotta watch these scammers, man.
Yeah.
Telescam too. You gotta watch them. So when you shopping around, man, make sure you getting the legit links the legit Telegram groups and etc. Because man, these scammers ain't playing no games, man. So just be careful.
You don't seen it all, Thero.
And like you said, a lot of times what I do is I go to the official Twitter or the official website and try to link through the Telegram and all of those different things through the official sites.
That's right.
Hell, even sometimes, man, them scammers get hooked to you. So just be careful, man.
For real. Peace to you, Phantom Beats. Peace to you. That's the beat man himself. The millet. If you hold in, you might as well stake. You might as well. If you won't plan on stuff short on these particular projects. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna tell you not to take your profits either if you do something crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna tell you if you buy at 1 cent and they go to 2 cents, I ain't gonna tell you not to take your profits and leave something on the table either. You know, but at the end of the day, you gotta really ask yourself, are you in need of the money or what you think this project is doing? You know what I'm saying? Do you think that you'll lose your position if you sell at that particular price? Losing your position is a motherfucker, man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
But technically, the way the market is now, you'll gain it back.
It's down so far right now that sheesh, man. I say right now what I've been doing, some pump, man, it ain't worth touching it at this point for me. You know what I'm saying? Because I know the potential of what's gonna happen here soon. So
well, Shooky, you shout out. I'm leaving that lobster in the water.
in the water,
hey, man,
baby.
hey, let me tell you something, boss. Let me tell you something, man. You gonna remember REDDAD, BLUEDAD told you, lobster wallet gonna make you rich if you know how to use it. These projects, fractions of a penny. I read today that if you know how to use USDC powered by Stellar, you can get ETH 1-for-1 with no gas fees, man. Did y'all know that? You can convert your ETH to USDC via Ether and don't pay no gas fees. You don't believe me, do you? You know what? I forgot what I looked at.
Don't even do it because you're gonna hurt somebody.
You know what, man? We don't talk about these projects. It's over an hour. I ain't gonna go there. So we finna get to like just whatever. I want to thank everybody for coming in. We talked about some projects today. We talked about Lumenswap. We talked about Rabbit. We talked about Bravecoin. And also we got a few more projects to talk about in the deepening cryptos and blockchains part of it. But I mainly want to go Lumenswaps, Bravecoin, and Rabbit Wallet, all in that same thing that I've done some videos on. I got the videos and link in the description where I actually did an overview of Bravecoin. Shout out to the Bravecoin community. Shout out to everybody that's rocking with your boy REDDAD in that community. Shout out to LSP community. Shout out to Mr. John. Shout out to the management of that project. They're doing a great job with the Lumenswap. They're doing a great job with the Bravecoin. So there's a lot more stuff to come in those projects. And the Rabbit Wallet just tricking along with Lumenswap. So they got some more stuff to put out there to make me talk about that project a little bit more. But now we talked about those things. So now we finna go into deep in the cryptos and blockchains with my boy ThoroHD. We finna talk about some stuff that's deep, man. And we'll talk about a few other projects. And I'm gonna tell you why I'm still bullish on Jasmy. I'm gonna tell you why I rocks with crypto.com heavy, because you can get direct deposits from your payroll check straight to them boys. You know what I'm saying? Get paid right there. So you gotta take
it on the crypto.com card.
Yeah, you can get direct to pay. You can send some of your payroll straight there. You know, just send it there. It's automatically there.
That's huge.
You know what I'm saying? So family. Me and Thero want to talk about it. And like I said, man, tonight I really want to talk about homeless. You know what I'm saying? Being home, what we think is homeless, and not being domesticated, man. It's deep. Like it's been on my mind so heavy with how cryptocurrency is going to be adopted and how it's going to change the world digitally. And we talked about it with a few of these projects already, you know. And I look at it, man. Like I said, I catch myself looking at stuff like why I'm looking at it. I'm looking at the homeless people in California, Thero. These are some of them are engineers, electricians, plumbing, carpenter, mechanics, living on the fucking streets, brother.
Yeah.
These are trades. These trades are so good that you don't even need a college degree to survive and take care of your family. Why are these people living on the streets, Thero?
Damn messed up economy situations, all kinds of things, man. We got a lot of these people. I know one guy here in particular. Had everything: house, family, marriage, wife. Lost everything, man, in the market. I mean, when stuff went bad, laid off. Wife left him. Wife left him. Kids no longer talk to him. And he's sitting down out here, man, on these streets. Was an engineer, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? You never know it, but you talk to him. But you will never know it by looking at him, but you talk to him. Damn smart as hell. And chalked it up to just a sticky ass situation, man. You know what I'm saying? So everybody's situation is different. So, you know, it's not like one thing that'll put a lot of people out there on the streets, but it's the thing is why the hell they're still out there. Not more so of why the hell they out on the streets, it's why the hell they're still out there. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing that's going in the problem that I have and the one that I see. So why the hell are these people still out there? We have all of these engineers and stuff when we need a bunch of them. You know what I'm saying? And it's just crazy, man. This damn world with everything that's going on.
Let me tell you what I think too, Thero. And this thing really making me like a real visionary, man. Going down as a legend, brother, because it's like I got the eyes to see it. Listen, California is that trial state of everything, man. And I'm gonna tell you why. Listen. Just hear me out for a second. Where are they trying driverless Tesla trucks and 18-wheelers? You know what I'm saying? That drive on his own. Where's this tested at? California.
Silicone, man.
Right.
Silicone out there.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Where's the gas the highest at in the United States? California. Now, the economical reform tells us that you will own nothing and you will be happy. These same people, Thero, that have trades like we got, is living on the streets, right? They're not on drugs. It's because they can't afford housing. They can't afford to stay where they work at. Right?
That's definitely not in Cali.
They can afford where to stay. They say efficiency is $3,000.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Hell, efficiency of $3,000, your boy REDDADBLUEDAD be living on the streets too.
Yeah, right.
But you'll own nothing, you'll be happy. So they're gonna come up with this own nothing and be happy, where these people is gonna be standing on top of each other. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna come up with a program for them to live in this fourth industrial revolution, where they're gonna own nothing and they're gonna be happy in a little bit of space. They're gonna get something, but it's gonna be fourth industrial revolution related in order for them to survive. And because they've been put at their lowest, where they live on the streets, they're gonna be happy to own nothing and live with other people.
Almost like breaking you down to build you back up.
Exactly, Thero.
You know what
That's
I'm
how
saying?
you gonna own nothing and be happy, man.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So their chances of owning, and like I said, as of now, they do have a choice to move. And some of them people like, man, why should I move? I'm from here. You know what I'm saying? Why should I move? You know, so that's gonna trickle down, brother. that same effect is gonna trickle down. And before it trickles down, right, and people gonna see that it's trickling down, they're gonna adopt what California adopt before it even happens. People gonna run to that solution. That's what I see, man. That's what I see when I own nothing, be happy. I look at those people like that, man. You know what I'm saying? And you know, to me, is crazy. This you should watch it, man. Go on there and watch the homeless people, the working class people homeless in California.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be that way.
It shouldn't. It shouldn't. That's why I asked earlier. What gets me is why. You know what I'm saying? Why they're still in that position. You know, like that's the question. You know what I mean? But you know, to kind of piggyback off that, it's like trial run California. We already know. You know what I'm saying? How everything goes out there. Everything's so expensive. I know a few people that moved from Cali to here. You know, and what was considered like the one guy, he said he lived in the hood. What was considered the hood. He had a darn modular home on an acre of land, and he got almost $1 million for it. You know, came down here, bought a big house in the suburbs for like half of that. And you know, the people from here thought, oh, dang, man, you got money. He was like, shit, I ain't got no money, man. Like, I just came from Cali, you know, in the area he lived. It's just like, okay. Like, you live out here in Wakefield. That's the pretty, like, shit, that house was way like cheaper and like 4 times bigger than what the hell I had in Cali, you know? And just to show like how every damn thing was expensive, you know, and he say it's pretty much impossible to survive out there. You know, if you're not making 2, 3, hell, $1 million in California, man, is nothing. That's like making $100K. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much everywhere else.
Is that gentrification they call it?
Oh yeah. But you see that going on all over America, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I've been up here in North Carolina for a while now.
Yeah.
And I seen it back at home before I even came up here. You know what I'm saying? You can go all through Pompano, Lauderdale, all these different places, and you know the old project.
Yeah.
They gone. You know, they gone.
High rises. 700 credit score to get enough.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
750.
You're a felon. You can't live here. Your kids, nobody who has a record, you can't live here. And it's all gentrifying, man. The areas, you know, here, you know, I can go what used to be considered like the hood, and you go over there 5 years ago, it's rough. Now you go over there, you see an influx of different people. This corner is still broke down, boys on the corner hanging out, selling drugs, selling dope, smoking. 1 block over, you see Katie and Tim outside watering the grass with the kids, pulling the thing. You know what I'm saying? And this was an area in which, like I say, 5 years ago, I wouldn't go without my buddy with me. You know what I'm saying? And now it's just a matter of you got to get the hell up out of here. You know what I'm saying? And it's all gentrification, and they pushing you out. Building everything is getting so expensive. What you gonna do? What could you do?
I seen it. Like, and another thing I meant to mention, a shout out to everybody making a comment. James mentioned earlier, I just saw Earn Crow using your card. James got a story that he wanted to share with us. Hopefully, James still on the live stream. We're gonna have him share his story. This brother say we're living in the 2018 on the downfall. Now we got to get used to all this hindsight. Okay, facts. Now another thing about California being a test ground for the 4th Industrial Revolution, self-driving trucks, they're testing out there. And what another thing that y'all don't know is that they have a self-efficient port. Self-efficient port means that when the boat comes in, they got automation, robots take the containers off the boat listen, this is all. Listen, it's not by coincidence, by design. I'm just trying to tell y'all this deep in the cryptos and blockchains, and it all go together. What it does is it shows that the union worker, which is on God's speed, right, get paid by the hour, not by the job.
Mm.
The truckers come in, they gotta wait on the union to unload the containers, right? The union gotta go to lunch. Hell, if I'm on the union, I'm going to lunch too. I'm gonna take me a good lunch. I ain't no rush to get back. I'm making $50, $60 an hour, man. Why I'm in a rush to get back, right? I get paid by the hour. So this is how the higher up is thinking. They know that. So the truck driver, like, I get paid by the truckload. So it's like, man, I need y'all to load me up. It's a two-sided coin. So now you got people thinking like, well, okay, I tell you what, we gonna back this stuff up. We gonna make it worse. We gonna make it bad, right? Like no products, nothing going in, but we gonna prove to you that if we bring in animation, right, these robots gonna work 30 times as hard and as
faster,
as a
more
worker.
efficient.
So now they have an automatic port in California that robots unload the container. You know what I'm saying? Drive each other around, stop for each other, leave out, and take the stuff where it's going.
Yeah,
that's in California, brother.
Yeah, they. But you know where that's coming from, though, right?
What's China?
Exactly.
China.
Exactly.
China is Pacific with California. China is California, man.
Exactly what it is, bro.
China's California. It's the closest to California, right?
Yeah. See Japan.
Man, it's trickling. Go all the way to the. It's gonna trickle its way to the east, and then in these other little country places, they're gonna pay these people. They're gonna pay these people. It was stuck like it was froze. They're gonna pay these people monthly fees not to work. They're gonna give them like a Section 8 check because they're gonna bring companies over there, automation company, robot companies that's gonna build. So they're gonna say, all right, you know what? Since the workers ain't gonna be able to work and gonna have automation, we're gonna give these people $500 every month. People gonna accept that. You know that, right, Thero?
Yeah, man. You see what I have stuff now, bro.
They already doing it with these automation companies coming. You know what I'm saying? They say, all right, this company coming, you're going to pay every citizen in the town $500 a month. And they're going to say, you know what? Let them build it. Yeah, I'll take that $500.
Man,
doing.
When you go back and you look at some of that stuff now, like you look at shit like the trash trucks, man. 10, 15 years ago, man, every trash truck you saw rolling through the hood had 2 men on the back, 1 man driving. Now it's rare that you see. You may still see them, but you don't see them like that. You see the one-armed bandit coming through. Going on
in the back of you, right?
Dude,
you still see it like on some of the city trucks and stuff like that.
You might go to those little neighborhoods where they can't get the bigger trucks in, where they'll have the 2 guys back there. You know what I'm saying? But they pushing it away when you look at robots and everything. And the rest, like I know up here, McDonald's. It's one of them where you go there and it's literally like 3 people working.
Yeah.
Because you go to the screen. You order everything on the screen. You can pay up there at the front or you can pay right there on the screen. They don't need all these people in there no more. You know what I'm saying? It'd be like 3, maybe 4, because they got 1 cleaning up the area, 1 on the register, a manager, and somebody else in the back cooking.
Yeah.
Sooner or later, they're going to have the robots flipping burgers and taking them up out the microwave.
Already in some of the places.
You know what I'm saying, man?
Man, it's deeper than cryptos and blockchains, man. But guess what? Invest into the robot that's replacing your job. That's all I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
You see it coming. Listen, the reason why I brought all that stuff up, right, is I try to make sure you guys invest into the Tesla trucks that's in California, the self-driving trucks that's replacing the union workers, the robots and stuff. Try to find that technology company and just invest into it. Take your money. You can't stop it. You know what I'm saying? Just try to invest into that thing that's replacing your job. It's a hard lesson, but it's a smart lesson. If you just say, you know what, I see it coming. Yeah, I'm not working because this thing is working for me, and a few of these guys got laid off. You know what I'm saying? So evidently, it's a matter of time before it's my behind. So I better take some of my money and be smart about it. Find out what technology this is and just throw me some money at it. Because in 5 to 10 years, my job may not exist because they found a way that this robot is 10 times working 30 times, not as hard as us, but smart because it's smart technology than us.
Yeah, it's more efficient. Like in the neighborhood, man. Man, I rode by the house. They had the little darn robot lawnmower. You know what I'm saying? Probably about no bigger than probably about 2 foot around.
No, you seen the real robot lawnmower?
People wasn't even out the door. Lawnmower just cutting the grass. I mean, it goes up when it comes up to the sidewalk, it turns back around and go. It was just going. And I was just like, what in the hell, man? You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, wow, the technology on all of this stuff. Like sooner or later, bro, it ain't gonna be. And like I say, you can go to places like New York. Like you go to New York City, in the city, a lot of stuff is just like, man, ridiculous up there. But a lot of the technology and things that they use to build and even use some of the stuff they have was just crazy and ridiculous at the time in which they did it, you know, with all of those people packed up, compiled on top of each other. It makes things, I'm going to say difficult, but a lot more interesting to see how they do it, you know. But a lot of that stuff is starting to move, man, and you see it all the time. And what got me was the little lawnmower robot, man. And I mean, it literally was about, bro, it couldn't have been no bigger than a little remote control car. And it was just going around cutting it, go up. And I sat there for a few minutes and just watched it. It comes down.
Yeah.
Huh?
Remember Manny Fresh?
Man.
Manny Fresh sent the video to us in the chat.
In Walmart.
In
Walmart, man.
Yeah, he said, man, I just sat there and watched it for hours, man. Stopping for everybody and all.
Trust me.
Excuse
Stopping
me.
and all.
Yeah, man. That bro, like, oh my goodness, man. Like, you gotta have eyes to see it, ears to listen thorough.
Yeah, man.
Man. You got to. Man,
technology is just nowadays, man, it's driving everything crazy. You know, is pushing people out of work. You used to have things what they call like recession proof, like jobs,
right,
and things like that. But that's not the case. They
brother, they got rid of half the cleaning team and brought a couple of robot vacuum cleaners. They did for real. You know what? It's like I seen where they got rid of the cashiers and they took the cashiers to be like people picking up stuff and delivering it. You get what I'm saying? So the job description is changing. They're not being cashiers anymore.
Yeah.
But guess what though? It did bring a little bit more customer service to Walmart because they got a lot more people. A little bit more because the people is not at the cash register. They out getting stuff for people who order. So you find a little bit more nicer people that say, you know what, because they end up shopping for, you know, getting people orders and say, oh, it's over here and this. You find more nicer people because of that. And I'm not trying to that's a good thing, but
get out of here, man. You find nicer people. Them people running off. Walmart still only got 2 lines open. You know what I'm saying? And then everything is self-checkout.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you don't need as many people to work now.
No, you don't.
You know, well, you may have needed 150 people at all time. You may only need 50 now because, you know, you got 30 aisles and registers in there, which you only got 2 open because 4 of them are self-checkout. You know what I'm saying? And it's cutting down on labor costs. And I was telling people that, man, when folks kept saying, oh, yeah, I don't think people making enough money, which I agree.
Yeah.
Minimum wage should be $15 an hour and such and such and such. And when you tax big corporations and these big companies, the trickle down is always to the people at the bottom. Because regardless of what happens, they know how to make their money. Okay, you want to raise taxes? Yeah, feds want to put up this here. Okay, we need to make minimum wage pay $15, $16 an hour. No problem. We got 100 employees. Now we finna cut back. We only gonna keep 25, 75 of them got to go. You know what I'm saying? So what that's gonna do is cut back on labor, and they still gonna hit their profit margin.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So the trickle down effect, man, is ridiculous. And these folks are capitalizing. Man, Amazon is killing it. Killing it, man. And it's got people trying to keep up technology.
Yes, sir. Yep, that's true. D Move say Elon Musk told all his Tesla employees to come back to work. No more working from home or lose your job.
Mm-hmm.
They need the. I wonder why is that. I'm not sure. I guess they need hands on. Shout out to Chip. They smash the like button for your boy. Yeah, family, like the content, smash, like it, share it out, man.
Hands on for what, man? What do they need hands on for? Man, look at the factories, man. Look at Detroit. Look at places like Gary, Indiana. Look at places like Cleveland. All of these big factory jobs, you know what I'm saying? Back in the 40s, 50s, and 60s, where a lot of our grandfolks and people moved from the South to move up north, Chicago and places.
You actually created generational wealth from working for them jobs back in the days at one point.
Boy, and look what happened. Well, they either outsourced overseas or they came up with the robots at that time to where they didn't need the man.
And guess what, Thorough? I mean, and let me explain to you what I just said, to the family what I just said. The reason why people created generational wealth from those jobs is because they made so much money on those jobs. They were able to buy businesses with those jobs.
Mm-hmm.
Multiple businesses. They was able to buy buildings. You know what I'm saying? On buildings. You know what I'm saying? Like on a lot of land. Car lots, more car lots, or used car lots. Those brothers and sisters, man. You know what I'm saying? That was doing that off just working from the assembly line of motors, General Motors and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So those was definitely a big hit. You know what I'm saying? Why would they even outsource something like that when your people in America is thriving? That's what you want, right?
Mm-hmm.
Some people come in and say, you know what? He's doing too good, man. You gotta take that.
Take that shit right.
Yeah, man. D Move said they got robots in the hospital.
But they ain't playing no game. They ain't playing no game, man. They ain't playing no game, man.
Man, that's crazy, man. That is crazy. I tell you what, family, I got a question for y'all, man. We got 10 people in here tonight. Shout out to y'all. Peace and love. Thank y'all for sure. Spending time, me and ThoroHD. You know, I found this crypto real talk, man. I got some questions for y'all, right? We already know that the dollar, right? We know the dollar is absolutely backed by nothing. But it used to be backed by not silver, but a certificate of silver. But it was never silver, but it was a certificate promised to pay of silver, right? Dollar used to be backed back there until the Federal Reserve hit, and create the fiat, which means that it is backed by absolutely nothing but sticks, the army, right? And the army fight over what? Gold, oil, and drugs. So now you're talking about you fighting over a petrodollar, correct? A petrodollar. Now, so with cryptocurrency, it's still not gonna be backed by gold or silver, but they would say it'd be backed by fractions of gold, fractions of silver, right? Now, we're never going to go back to gold. We're never going to go back to silver. I'm going to say never. Why? Because it was never valued as it should be in retail. If I got a silver coin dollar, silver coin, pure silver coin, 99% silver, right? 99.9% silver. If I go to the grocery store, right, and I purchase something they only gonna value my silver coin as $1. But if I go to the mint or I go to the precious metal shop, it's just valued at $28. Whatever the value of
Whatever the price is for the ounce. Yep.
that means that we're never gonna trade gold and silver as retail ever. We never did. You know what I'm saying? So we're not going back to that. So that means gold and silver is only going to be a store of value, even when we're digital, right? So I'm not telling you to, not to invest your money into the store of value of silver and gold, but we'll never use it as trade. We won't. We never did, right? Now, far as it being retail in modern day society, okay? Now, what if the dollar is going away, right? If the dollar is going away, I'm going to ask the family a question. This question is for you guys. What do you think is more valuable than gold? What is more valuable than gold? What is the most valuable thing right now that if we was going to use a dollar, if something was going to mimic the dollar, what is the most valuable thing right now that we have? And I'm gonna give you guys a clue. Facebook got sued billions of dollars because of it.
I know what you're talking about. See if the fam know on it.
Anybody know D-Move? Anybody know? Shook Focus?
I'm gonna see what the fam say. I already know what you're talking about.
I know it's delayed, so if they answer it, it's probably I won't see it right away. Shook Focus say time. No, sir. It's not time. Close though. Close.
Metadata. That's what D5 Meta say. Metadata.
Oh, well. That's partially what is actually true. Okay, it is your data. Yes, Shook Focus. Data. Data is the most important thing that human beings in modern day time walk around with. It's the most valuable thing to you is your data.
Yeah.
The data, family. So if it's gonna be $1, it's gonna be the data dollar because that's what all the metaverse is about. That is what digital currency is about. That is what going digital is about. Data, family. That's why I'm still one of my largest holding is what, Thero?
Jasmine.
Thank you, sir.
Jasmine.
Jasmy Technology, family. Let me explain something to you. I did something called the Bitcoin effect. I did something called the Bitcoin effect. 10 years ago, just 10 years ago, $1,000 would have got you close to, at the highest of 2011 of November, almost $5 million with Bitcoin. You know what I'm saying? Bitcoin, just 10 years ago. That's the Bitcoin effect. So what I mean is history and her story repeats itself over and over and over again. Over and over again. You just got to have eyes to see and ears to listen. JasmyCoin is just what? Thero, what is about 2 not even 2 years old?
Yeah, not even. Not even. Year and a half.
If you got eyes to see and you got ears to listen, that's going to be definitely a Bitcoin effect.
Yep.
Mark my words.
And the more and more I look at it, man, the more and more I see different projects coming out that's targeting data. You know what I'm saying? You got the Jasmine, the Cyrus Foundation, Swash. You know what I'm saying? All of them targeting because they know and they got the eyes to see. They wide open and they understanding how that data will affect us and the market and the people going forward. It's critical.
Right.
In a sense, man. I mean, just think about it. Go to Google. Google a pair of shoes, Foot Locker. Look through there. Everything you want to do. Then go log on Instagram. Scroll through. That same damn thing you saw you was just Googling is gonna pop up on Instagram. Then
Facts.
go to Facebook.
Facts.
Scroll through. Same shit you Google, you're gonna see it come through on darn Facebook. You know what I'm saying? And that's them tracking your data.
They got
Trying
sued
to
for that.
monetize.
Yeah, they got sued for that.
And they got sued. I mean, they came out. If you read the fine print, they came and they told you all of the stuff for a while. They say, hey, this information, these pages belong to us. Everything you submit on these pages, this is ours. That's why you could never really delete your Facebook page.
Yep.
Get out of it, but you can't delete it. You know, you can close it, shut it down, but you go up there and search your name, you got 15 Facebook pages. You know what I'm saying? Because you were sacrificing all your data. Hey, this app wants to get access to your contacts, your phone, all of that, man. It's a part of everything that's going on. That data. That's what Jasmy's trying to do.
Data democracy.
Put that in your hand.
Data democracy, family.
Democracy. Put that in your hand.
Sony is the data democracy. You will be the rise of the sun. And you know, always people think about China. We being, I don't want to say we being racist or being biased. Not is it biased? No, not biased. Or racist. Saying China.
Prejudice.
Yeah, real prejudice. And we say China is China for everything. You know what I'm saying? It's not. It's Japan and it's China is two different things. And people forget about Japan.
Yeah.
Japan is the real leader of technology, not China.
Yeah.
China is a distribution products. It's China. But as far as technology, that's Japan.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Invest in the children and all that stuff, man. So we gotta understand the difference between China and Japan, man. For real, Thorough.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm gonna get to Millie. Millie said what Millie said. Said something about one of my good projects. It's SingularityNet.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Singularity has the robot.
Yeah, already has robot using AI treating LD adults. Sophia. Yeah, that's Sophia. And that's another project not to sleep on. It's, you know, it goes up and goes just like everything else. But when the ball get to rolling with SingularityNet, that's another great project. It's so many.
My one with the robots and all that I put you on a while ago when we first linked, and I still hold it through everything, because I told you it's gonna be huge, and that's that triage.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
that one there is with AI robots.
You still hold it there, bro? Well, you got diamond hands, boy.
Still holding.
Boy, you got cartwheel hands, boy.
Still holding.
Wipe it off, boy.
Because you know me, I jump in, I get stuff so cheap.
We gonna call you cartwheel hands, boy. You got a cartwheel.
Hey, man.
You don't even wipe it off, boy. You hold on, boy.
You just explained it though.
Yeah.
Right? When you said in 2010, 2011, $1,000 in Bitcoin would have made you 5 million. See, I look at the bigger picture. You know what I'm saying? There's certain things that have more of a long-term value than some things that you can use for the short to mid-term. But if I see the picture and I think of 5 years down the road for certain stuff, you know, I got my stuff that I play with. And again, Tailcoin, I've been holding 4 years. 4 years. You know what I'm saying? Because I see the long-term value of such things. So, you know, sometimes you got to have them hands, man. You have to be patient, you know, because when that long-term value is just something about it. Hell, what we spoke on with Pizza Guy, with Bitcoin. Yeah. Man, I'm just buying some pizza, 1,000 Bitcoin, because he ain't believe in it. Spent 1,000 Bitcoin on the first pizza.
10,000 Bitcoins.
Yeah, something like that, 1,000, 10,000 on a pizza. A box of pizza Because he was just like, whatever. You think he damn regretting that right now? He'll be in the well.
That shit. He still doing good. He's like, man, 50,000 on that. That's peanuts. You know how many Bitcoin I had?
Yeah, what?
Hey, at some point, Bitcoin was fractions of a penny, man. Bitcoin didn't hit $1 until 2011. That was 3 years. Come on, we got to understand that Bitcoin came out 2007, 2008. It did not hit $1 until November of 2011. It took 3 years.
Yep.
That's just like any business, Thero. If me and you open up a barbershop or whatever, we ain't gonna see
profits for at least 2 years.
2 years, bro.
At least 2 years.
We got to see what is the foot traffic. We got to see what's the returning customers, the walk-ins,
everything.
You know what I'm saying? The overhead and what we invested. We ain't gonna see it until 2 to 3 years. And these cryptocurrency projects are companies. It's the same thing. Yeah. That's why I say JasmyCoin. 3 years or better. You know what I mean? For me, this is not financial advice, but I'm about to say. You know what I'm saying? Me going from 6 cents with when I came into the game, right? It was XRP, XLM, you know, like Chainlink, the traditional coins. I didn't know how to read the other coins like I do now. I just knew the mainstream coins, right? That's from XRP. You know, that's kind of that's all I knew. You know, so I went from 18 cents to $1.30 with XRP. I made my bag. Whether I took my bag the way I was supposed to, what you were supposed to sell 90% at that point. 95% when you have knowledge, you're supposed to, Thero. 95% from 18 cents. Nigga, brother, you made it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Put that in tether like what Thero do and wait. It's back at
the market get back.
Back at 30 again. You take those are things you learn. You don't fall in love with a crypto, man. You fall in love with the money it makes.
The money, man.
I won with XLM 6 cents to 80 some cents. I won. That's a win. Now, what I'm saying is, I'm not saying that these coins ain't gonna continue to appreciate throughout time. Yes, it is. But they got little children that coming up fractions of a penny. Imagine if you got Stellar when it was fractions of a penny. Imagine you got XRP fractions of a penny. People with knowledge is going to focus on getting more bang for your buck. You get out early. Your $500 is going to last longer in fractions of a penny than versus going to last in XRP or XLM. That's just a fact.
Yeah. Yeah.
Your exiting point is quicker.
You can hit your profits and hit your point of exit a lot faster. You know what I'm saying?
Right back into where it came. Don't forget where it came from. So, you know, that's in this game, man. Like at this point where we all at. Shout out to everybody that's here tonight. Everybody here got eyes to see and ears to listen. D-Move, Thero. James Moss, shout out to James Moss. He bought his wife a brand new car off crypto money.
Crypto.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you, brother. He's one of the biggest brothers. He's one of the biggest supporters of REDDADBLUEDAD. And, you know, I support him back. You know what I'm saying? Because
support the family, man.
Yeah, one of the big family members. So shout out to James Moss. Very shout out. Shout out to Kings and Queens Empowerment with the merch. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to that love, man, for REDDADBLUEDAD, man. Shout out to the hard working hours, man. This takes a lot of knowledge, a lot of power putting this type of stuff together. Shout out to ThoroHD that hold it down, man. Shout out to D-Move. Shout out to Ship Focus. Shout out to everybody that's in here, man. Me and Thero at the 2 hour mark. You know what I'm saying? Thero always giving them Theronomics. They always breaking it down. You know what I'm saying? The brother take his time, man, and he do it with passion. You can't find that too much. Breaking that science down. And actually for a quarter, not a dime. You know what I'm saying? Man, so I hate they say, oh, you hate it on what? I don't hate them. I don't date them. I just trade them. Bro, that's a perk. Bro, hey man, you need to get a t-shirt. DeFi.
Yeah.
That's a
Don't
t-shirt.
hate them, don't date them, just trade
I
them.
ain't never heard nothing like that, boy. I ain't
And that's
heard
the
that,
truth.
boy. Hey,
That's the
boy,
truth.
don't let kings and queens of private see that. Boy, gonna be on a shirt.
Might be done, my boy.
That's real though, man. Family, listen to ThoroHD. Listen to REDDADBLUEDAD. Do not fall in love with one project, man. You know what I'm saying? That thing do numbers. You take your numbers out, man.
Even if you fall in love with it, just remember that what goes up must come down. And with me, with one of my strategies, I take profits. I always put 10 to 20% of my profits along the way in Tether.
Yeah.
Just keep putting it in Tether. Before you know it, got a nice bag. You right in the middle of the bear market. Hey, you paid 500 for 1 million tokens when it was close to its high or floating around. In the bear market, you pay $100 for 1 million. Now you can put that same 500 back and get your 5 million.
Right.
Ride that thing up the next time, snatching 90% of that, 80% of that. Instead of holding 2,000, you still got 1 million you can hold and then just sit on and ride out for the long ride.
That's right. That's right.
You
Hey,
know what I'm
Thero, I
saying?
want to leave the family with one gem that we mentioned before that I feel like right now they are in the quarter where they say they're gonna market their project. And they're doing a lot of marketing on Twitter and stuff like that, where they, and it's like hype. You know what I'm saying? So the project that I believe the hype, and I believe they're gonna that's gonna be that next leg up is Coin. I believe that.
Still
Not
holding.
financial advice, but I believe Coin. They doing marketing right now. They're talking about their project more on Twitter, but that's what they said in the white papers. They said they're gonna do it this quarter, so they're doing it. That's a token that REDDADBLUEDAD believe the hype. I think they're gonna do what they're saying. Coin for $1, I believe that. If the potential that it has and it being a bridge to the whole DeFi of crypto.com and what crypto.com is, I think they'll get to $1. Well, crypto.com almost got to $1, but I think they'll be neck and neck, with that bridge thing.
Crows have more potential
Than Dodge.
It has more potential to hit $1 before, with the right pushing, marketing, and all of that, it has potential to hit $1 before Doge or crypto.com. The math makes sense. When you look at the math, the math makes sense. And that's something that, bro, we got in, we rolled it up. We could have snatched profits. Should have snatched everything.
Good. Oh my goodness, it was good. You talking about $300 turned to $3,000 like it wasn't nothing.
Like it wasn't nothing. Like it wasn't nothing. Like literally. Like a week straight. It was just kept rising every day.
That's gonna happen again with that project.
It's gonna happen again.
Yeah.
Just patience with Crows. And you threw that one, and I'm gonna throw this one again because I fully believe in this thing, man. And that's that lossless token, man. I'm telling you, man. LSS, man. Lossless token is the future of hack mitigation, security, and all of that. And it's picking up steam, different projects, different everything, different ecosystem. It's gonna be huge. LSS.
RDBD.
I'm telling you, man. If I ain't told you nothing, you ain't believe nothing I said before. LSS.
Okay.
Gonna churn some millionaires here real soon.
Y'all heard it, family. Y'all heard it from REDDADBLUEDAD and ThoroHD. REDDADBLUEDAD gave you that Crows coin. You know what I'm saying? Co-signed by ThoroHD. And ThoroHD gave you that lossless token co-signed by REDDADBLUEDAD, man. We gave y'all the crypto facts and the half truths. It was up to you to decide what's true to you, man. You know what I'm saying? We came here to bring that energy. We came here, you know, not to waste your time, but to change your mind when it comes to these cryptos. So if y'all like this content with me and ThoroHD just did for you, baby, pay the bills for us. Smash the like button. Share it out on your social media, your Instagram, your Facebook, everywhere, man. Get us up, man. You never know, man. We might be on a big platform in the next couple of months, man.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So if y'all want to see us more and more, you know what I'm saying? Let's talk about the real facts that's going on in the world, not sugarcoating this stuff, man. Go ahead and smash and share it out. You got to put it on social media. You got to put us out there, man. You know, we ain't here wasting your time, man. You know, we ain't in the business for that. We ain't in here hyping nothing up. We're here giving you our hard feeling about these things, man. But until next time, man, this been your episode of Crypto Real Talk with ThoroHD and Red Dad, Blue Dad. And you know, I'm leaving with that energy. I'm leaving you the same way I came with that energy, family.
Got
Peace.
to drop that energy, baby.
Come on, baby. Come on, turn up. Pumping on my set of people that's something that. Hey, I'm making that. Red Dad, Blue Dad. I'm making that. Red Dad, Blue Dad. Peace, family. Peace. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. Shout out to everybody, man. We out here.